Found the animal rights protest. Is this the ban the burqa protest?
It's animal rights. Animal rights march. Okay. So we're fighting for all animals and just to have them treated better. Obviously it's mostly vegans.
So are you a vegan?
Yes, okay. Have been for nearly 3 years. So, you know, it's just any industry that uses animals as a product, uses them for our selfish reasons. That's what we're fighting for.
What was it that pushed you over the line to become a vegan?
Well, I was a vegetarian, didn't want to eat animals that I love, and then I found out about the horrors of the dairy industry and the egg industry, so it was just a tiny little push, and I just stay away from all animal products.
Yeah, no, it's a moving march to Hyde Park.
Lessons for Life 24/7.
Okay.
Why did you come here today?
Because animals weren't put on this planet for humans, no more what blacks are for whites and women are for men. At the end of the day, animals are here for us, and it's modern day slavery. And what brought me to my moment where I've started fighting for animal rights is because I worked on a small family run dairy farm, and I've seen the abuse and what actually happens to these animals on a daily basis. And I've also been to slaughterhouses and seen cows giving birth in the queue. I've seen a lot of messed up stuff, and I feel like it would give the average person nightmares. And people need to realise that, you know, if we were to kill our dogs the same way we kill food, not only would we be done for animal cruelty, we'd be sent to jail and deemed a psychopath by a community. And people need to realise that it's not okay to do this to animals. At the end of the day, they should be here with us, enslaving anybody, mutilating their bodies, taking their babies away from them, and doing artificial insemination, which is farmers putting their hands where they shouldn't be. Because let's face it, if a man was to do that to me, we'd get done for a lot of things. But yeah, I'm rabbiting.
No, you're making lots of good points. Can I just glean from what you said that you see that in the context of also probably being anti-racist, anti-misogynist, and justice for all, including animal kind and human kind?
It's an ism. Racism, sexism, speciesism. They all need smashing, and we all need to learn how to live peacefully upon this planet with all living beings.
Thank you very much. Powerful stuff. Thank you very much. Enjoy your demonstration. So you must eat a lot of meat.
Of course. No, of course.
How do you do it?
Of course, all protein comes from animal. God, I've said it wrong as well now. All protein comes from plants. Only plants can turn atmospheric nitrogen into amino acids, and we and other animals simply regenerate these amino acids. There's no reason to eat animals in 2018. Anyone who thinks that is just
I would say arm wrestle, but I think you'll snap my arm. I heard a good one recently about fish oils and the myth of fish oils. The omega-3 actually comes from the algae that the fish eat. I'll be honest, I'm a meat eater myself. I haven't looked into veganism as much. We've all got our causes that we look into, but I came here today. I thought I'll learn.
It's very open-minded.
Yeah, well, you've got to be open-minded. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for taking the time, and good luck with it today.
I've been a vegetarian for many years, and over the past couple of years I realised the impact of the livestock industry on climate change. It's one of the main drivers of climate change, and whereas I think there's profound, compassionate, ethical reasons for being vegetarian, for being vegan, the climate change issue makes it absolutely incontrovertible that this is a way forward. When you look at the toxification of the oceans and the fact that the livestock industry produces more greenhouse gases than the entire transport put together, this is all really important. I also think we should really get behind the Labour government to get Jeremy Corbyn as a Prime Minister, because he's a vegetarian.
There he is.
And he has sympathies with veganism, and some of his ministers are vegan as well. Chris Williamson is a great committed vegan, so that's really important too. So that's why I'm here. I've come down from Mid Wales to be part of this inspiring event.
A lot of animals here today, obviously.